What's going on, guys, and welcome to Loung'n. Now, I'm Malcolm, and if you're a big Mortal Kombat fan, or if you're just really in the realm of playing Mortal Kombat here and there, then maybe you've noticed that something big has happened for MK1. There's been a few trailers that's been released. There's a Comic-Con that was going on, and Mortal Kombat, I guess, had a panel at the Comic-Con, and these are some of the trailers that was released. We have this Baraka and Li Mei trailer. If you don't know, Baraka is a Tarkatan from the Mortal Kombat lore. Basically, it's a demon mixed with, I forget what he's mixed with, but Melina, she was part Tarkatan, and I know in this game, it's more of a disease that Melina has pretty much been affected with, and I'm not sure if it's going to kill her, or if it's something that you fully turn into, like, you know, a vampire or a zombie. We're going to see a little bit more light shed on that, maybe, hopefully, as well as Li Mei, so we're going to get to see some gameplay from Li Mei, and maybe some other potential characters, as well as the Combat Pack trailer. So if you're liking this content, make sure to give a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe if you'd like more, and leave a comment on some other characters who you hope to see in this new game of Mortal Kombat 1. Alright, so let's get into it.
Unpacking are warrior priestesses, selected from the firstborn daughters of Outworld. From infancy, they are trained to defend the royal family.
I will prevail, Earthrealmer. This fight is more
like,
important to me than
Kelly
you can
Hu
ever know.
She actually voiced Deborah.
Li Mei used to lead the Unpacking. It was on her watch that the princess's father was murdered.
Oh.
Surrender if you wish to remain unharmed.
Is that Tanya?
Let us pass, Tanya. The Empress and her family are in danger.
Are you so easily
That sounds
taken
like,
in by
oh.
lies? Let's see if you still fight like an Unpacking.
My edge hasn't dulled, Tanya.
Oh my god.
Once again,
Look
you
at
prove
Adenia.
incapable of protecting the royal house. Are you unwell, princess?
I am fine, Tanya. For you to hold the throne, we must keep your secret.
With Liu Kang's help, maybe they'll find a cure.
If he could have helped, he would have done so by now.
Oh.
We are victims of Tarkat. It disfigures, then debilitates. In time, it will turn us all into bloodthirsty monsters. Death is our only release.
That looks cool, dude. Oh, got the Zoro action, dude. Who's that, Jared?
Priestesses, in my heart,
I bet that's
I am
Kelly Hu.
still
I bet that's
Unpacking.
Kelly Hu.
I will always honor my vows. That looked good. I'm not even gonna lie, man. That looked good. From Tanya, from Li Mei, from Baraka, they all look good. And that little bit of glimpse that we got of Goro coming in as a cameo, I mean, I'm really wanting to get to see him a little bit more. And they're gonna eventually show everybody's gonna be a part of the cameo roster, and that's one of the things that I'm excited to get to see. The visual effects around everyone's powers and whatnot just looks great. The stages are looking really good. This is a nice little spin on the whole Tarkatan, I guess, history, so to speak. Instead of it being a race, instead of it being a species, it's more of an affection. You see Melina, she's obviously affected by the Tarkatan disease, and so Baraka goes into a little bit more detail explaining what happened. Eventually, all you are is a bloodthirsty creature whose only escape is death. They fight only because they have that bloodthirst to pretty much kill and kill and kill and kill until they have been killed, and that is their only way out. It puts a crazy spin on Melina. I think you're gonna have a little bit more sympathy because you know what she's going through, you know what she's going to become, and they're using this reboot to rework the story in a good way so we can get like a nice refresher when it comes to these characters. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and get into the combat pack that's going to be released for this game. I think it's going to be the first round, and I think we might have like a month or so after the game is released to play, and then they're going to release the combat pack 1 month at a time. So I think that's what they're going to do, because I'm pretty sure that's what they did with 11. I don't see why it would be any different, but let's go ahead and get into the combat pack. Man, confirmed. Looks good. I wonder if it's going to be J.K. Simmons that voices Omni-Man. Quan Chi. Oh my god. I mean, all these characters have been confirmed. I mean, yeah, Omni-Man, yeah, Peacebreaker, and I can't tell who the other person was on the far left. I mean, you got Quan Chi, you got Takeda, which a lot of people love Takeda, man. A lot of people have been wanting to see him make a return, and now everybody gets to see Takeda return, as well as having the Homelander as a part of the combat pack. I mean, let me know what y'all think about the combat pack. I mean, is this what y'all were hoping for? I mean, I feel like a lot of people knew that Omni-Man was going to be a part of it, Homelander was going to be a part of it, but Takeda, I think that was probably a real mind blow for a lot of people whenever they saw him announced, you know what I mean? And Omni-Man, I mean, shoot, I'm excited about this combat pack. I mean, I haven't made my pre-order yet, but I'm going to. I'm out of town right now. As you can see, it's not my normal setup. It looks like I'm about to tell ghost stories with this lighting that I have. I'm in a hotel right now, but honestly, whenever I get back home, I'm going to make sure I make that pre-order. Also, I'm sure a lot of people caught that Darius is a part of the cameo roster. So Darius is confirmed for the cameos at the very least. Another 3D era character. Ed Boon has been tweeting. You got Stephen Colbert wearing some 3D glasses, hinting for some 3D era characters. If you know Ed Boon, you know he's a troll when it comes to what could be coming up next. So again, if y'all like the content, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought about this whole trailer reveal, what you thought about Tanya, what you thought about Darius, Goro, I mean, Melina now being infected with the Tar-Cotton disease, and now that Baraka has broke that down. What do y'all think about that? Do you like that spin? Do you think Kelly Hu is playing Li Mei? I think so. I think she's voicing her, and I'm wondering if that means that Deborah is not going to be a part of the roster as well, because she voiced. But I mean, it's not like they can't voice two different people. I mean, the guy who voiced Kwai Liang, he voiced Baraka as well. So I don't know if y'all knew that. I'm big into voice actors. Let me know what y'all thought in the comments section, and subscribe if you haven't already. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one, all right? Peace.